Hello everybody. Today we're going to see how I draw Airhead. Alright, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself, just to figure out something fun. And then I'll switch over to Sharpies, and you can follow along. And you can use a pencil, a Sharpie, whatever you want to use. Whatever makes you happy. Alright, and I think I'm going to try to do something fun here. Do him a little wackadoo crazy pose. Because it's Airhead, right? And we got to have a little fun with it. He has got a lot of stuff on him, so I'm going to try to make this fast. But he's got a lot of detail. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Who is this guy supposed to be? Because, he's got dynamite. He's got his half balloon. Okay, so here's what's funny. So I'm drawing him like at an angle, like he's kicking his leg up. And I thought that would be funny. But as I got to the head, I realized he's a balloon. So his head's not going to be at an angle. His head is going to be floating straight up because of gravity. Pretty funny, right? So, okay, so let's do that. And how about, let's see. I'm going to try to make this fast, but gosh, again, there's so much detail that I got to try to hurry. Let's see. Something like that. And it shouldn't be too bad because there's not crazy detail, you know, just specific detail is basically what I'm trying to say. Like his little arm there, which is just bumps, you know, bumps of a balloon, but still. I have to, sorry if I was getting quiet there, I'm concentrating a lot. I have to make sure I get it all in. Okay, I think I can move forward now. I think I've got enough that I know where I'm going with this. Okay? So, alright, oops, nope, not quite. Still a few more details. Okay, I think that's what's going to be good there, and then we're just gonna make it up as we go, following my sketch. Okay, sounds good. Oh no, see. So here's the other crazy thing. What's with the arrows? Why? I don't get it. Okay. Pencil time. I mean, pencils down. I'm going to be using the Sharpie fine point marker and Sharpie pen, which is finer than the fine point. Don't ask me. I didn't make them. I just use them. And I'm just going to go straight with the big Sharpie. Usually I start with the tinier Sharpie for the specific details, but we're just drawing a balloon, you know? That's it. So let's get going. Let's get a cracking. Okay, so we're going to draw the oval balloon shape. It's closer here. It's like an egg. Closer here and rounder up there. So let's just draw a balloon. Awesome. Looks good. How's yours look? Cool. Let's keep going then. Okay, so now we're going to draw the, what do you call it? The bear trap. It's not really a bear trap though, because is it? Yeah, there's a hinge. There's a hinge. I'm sorry. So I'm going to draw the bottom of it like this. The hinge is going to be right in here. The other hinge is going to be right there. So now let's just pick a point and start drawing jaws. Like that. Okay. So now we got to draw the other side. So if it goes around, comes around like that, that's the inside. So it's going to do this. And it doesn't have to be specific. We'll just draw like that and do that. And that's good for the for his little necklace thing. Is it a necklace? I don't know. Okay, so now let's draw his sash, which is going to tie right here. I'm going to do one part of the bow like this, the other one like that. Let's go ahead and make that little 3D looking. Like that. Okay, so the sash is going to be about right there. I think that's where I'm going to bring it over to. Like that. And like that. So now I can try to figure out the rest of his anatomy. So we're going to do something like this and bring it around, because I guess the top part is balloon too. Sure, why not? So there's a rope right there holding that together, and this comes down to his belt. And we're just going to go ahead and connect it like that. Heck, let's go ahead and draw the belt since we're here. Like that. And there's kind of like that, something like that for the detail. Okay, so the target we're not going to worry about. We're going to do that in color, obviously. So let's draw his arm over here, which is going to be another bulbous balloon thing like that. It's going to come in there, and then there's a an arm protector. Go figure. Shoulder protector, sorry, on this side that looks something like this. Okay, and there's like a spike coming out of the back or something. Okay, and that's held on by a couple of pieces of rope. Another one like this. And there's another rope under here, tied up like that. And then his sleeve is kind of flared out. The whole thing just boggles my mind. I don't get it. But, you know, hey, they're having fun. It's a fun character. It's just, I'm trying to wrap my brain around it while I'm drawing it. So his glove is going to be like right around here, like that. And that'll give me an edge of where I'm going to stop, because I want to draw some rope that holds on his elbow piece, like that. Okay, so we're going to connect it like that, and that's around his arm. So now let's draw his glove. And his glove, I'm just going to have his hand out like that, because he's kind of being silly. My version is, at least. So his glove's going to come up to his wrist right there. And then I'm going to draw his hand out like this. I'm just going to draw a regular hand. I've already sketched it out, so I'm now kind of connecting the dots here. Top finger, from your first finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, hand, like that. Okay, and I like to draw my creases and folds, so let's kind of do something like that, just to, you know, show it's a glove and it's worn and it's got creases and folds from being bent all the time, you know, something like that. All right, love that sound. Love that sound. Okay, let's do his other arm here, and this one's kind of a balloonish roundiness, so we're gonna kind of do another rope here holding that together. Then gonna bring it in here. Gonna tie that rope. Do. Another balloonish part right there. Tie that rope. Another big elbowish balloonish part like that. Gonna tie that rope. And let's see how many more. 1, 2. I see 2 more. Let's see if we can pull this off. Round like that. I'm gonna tie that rope, round it like this. Now here is where his glove is, and so his glove is tied around his wrist like that. We'll do a couple, and it kind of flares out like that. There you go. And so now, we're gonna attempt to draw like a circle with thumbs, like this. And I know where it stops, so I'm just going to go ahead and work on the circle to make sure I got it round, like that. Perfect. And for some reason his fingers aren't all the same size, so yeah. Booyah! Here's his hand. All right, let's keep going. So he's got a lot of stuff hanging on right here, so here we go. Let's see what's first. There's a rope tied right around here, He's got a piece hanging off like that. There's another piece hanging over here like this, which is going to connect to this part on his leg, like that. His little side thing here, I don't know what it is. I'm just going to do that because it's tied right there. And this, just bear with me here. It's very crazy, very hectic, all the detail that's on there. So I kind of have to just float some stuff a little bit, okay? So this is going to come in here and do that because I can't even describe what it is right here. It's just like this weird piece. And then that is connected to this, like that, more rope. And so this is another belt that's going across to the other piece, like that. Okay? And same thing, there's another little thing, hole. Let's see, it's going to kind of disappear like that. And then it's going to come down, over and down, and then right here. Okay, I see. Okay, so there's things hanging off of this. There's a rope going right here. There's things hanging off. So we have to draw a couple of like little floaties real fast. So there's going to be this, and then one more piece like that. Okay, they're going to be hanging off the rope that's tied right here. So now let's connect this. So it's going to go like that, connect it there, and come back up. That makes sense? It's a lot of detail, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick with it. Okay, so this has another piece floating like this, like that, and it's kind of going up like this. Comes back here, has some spikes, comes back over and connects right there. There's another spike. Don't know what that is, can't describe it. It's just like this metal dress. I don't know, with spikes on it? Sure. So that's what that is. All right. Happy Fortnite. Okay, and on top of all this, this shirt is kind of flared out underneath here. So we're gonna kind of do something like this for the shirt. Okay, I think we got all that done. Now, he's got a couple of sticks of dynamite here, so let's go ahead and just draw a couple. There's one floating like that. And it's tied in a bundle like this, which is hanging off another spike like that. And these sticks of dynamite are just kind of hanging there. You know what, let me draw this. I know, just trust me, this is floating, but that's the bundle that's holding it together. All right. Dynamite. All right, here we go. So now I can close that off, and that's this part. Man, that's a lot of detail here. So again, there's more on this side too, but all we're gonna see is I'm just gonna do it like this because there's too much to try to draw in there. Okay, so those are those sticks of dynamite hanging on that side. All right, so here we go with the pants. Hello, Mr. Pants. So now his pants are going to be coming down here like this. Little frayed ends like that. And I got to kind of, one leg, he's sticking one leg out. He's balanced on this one, but he's sticking this leg out. Now this one is tied off. So we're going to tie it right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make that rope. So that means we just got to come down like this. Bring it in, bulge it a little bit, draw another piece of rope right there, and then now we can fray those ends. That makes sense? All right. Okay, we're getting close, So now he's got this leg out, and on his knee pad, he's got like a spiky little kneecap. Okay, and I wanted to draw him first, so I can draw this line behind it like that. Okay, so now we're going to attach it with more rope this. That'll tie it in here. I can draw his leg behind it like that. Let's go ahead and finish it off. Let's draw this leg. So we're going to draw his calf to his boot. And he's got like strappy socks on. Not too sure why he needs socks, but sure. Okay. Let's draw his big old boot. Usually I draw them both at the same time, but we're here, so let's go ahead and do it. So I'm going to draw just the edge like that, and just go ahead and point it out. Something like this. He's got a buckle like that with a big edge of it. Gonna come down, and it buckles to the back like that. So I could draw the bottom of the foot like that. Let's give him some tread and the heel like that. We're gonna draw this end over here. Just to give him some technique and style. He needs a heel like that. Okay, that one's done. Let's get over here. Let's see. Here it's just, it's basic anatomy. So we're gonna do the heel to the calf. The heel. I'm sorry, the knee to the calf. To the boot. Like that. And so this boot, pretty simple, just like that one. It's gonna come in and flare a little bit, come down. And again, we're going to draw that buckle over and draw the front of the boot. Let's see. Let me draw the toe for you. That way, you kind of know where we're going here. That makes sense. Okay, like this, like that. There's the heel, tread, like that, and he has arrows. I can't draw them that thin, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw the line like that. It's coming through, and he's got another one kind of sticking out of his leg like that. I'll go ahead and draw the whole stick and draw the what's that called? They're not the wings, but the feathers. Okay. Yeah, the last thing we'll do is his little strappy little socks. All right, so there we go. I say we take care of the rest with color. So that is Airhead. So here is my colored version. You could do it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures of how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button to be updated about each new video.